Today I only have 1 hour to add a new mob to Minecraft, which includes making the model, texture and animation in only 1 hour. So let's get right into it. For the first mob, I wanna add some sort of spider for a snowy biome, so let's start by making the model. And this is a model which took me about 32 minutes, which is a lot, but I can't do anything about it. So let's add the texture. Okay, here's the texture, which doesn't look good, but I only have 15 minutes left to add the animation, and making new animation for this type of mob is hard, so I'm gonna stick to this texture for now. Okay, I couldn't really make a good animation in only 15 minutes, but I think they are fine. So this is the first animation, the walk animation, and the attack animation. So 1 hour was too short to add a mob like this, but I think it's fine for having only 1 hour. So let's see it in game. So here I can spawn this mob in a snowy biomes, and look at that. And it also spawns this new cobweb, which acts like a normal cobweb, but you also get freezing effect when you get inside it. And the mob itself is really fast, and when it attacks you, it also gives you freezing effect. But as you can see, the cobweb doesn't have any effect on the spider itself. It can also turn water to ice, but as you can see, it's not really interested to go in water. So let's go for the next mob. For the next mob, I'm gonna add a new slime to Minecraft, so it should be simple. Now let's start by making the model. And this is a model which is not just a single cube, it actually has a head inside of it. And when I add the texture, it's gonna look like a normal slime. And it only took me about 10 minutes, so it was so simple. So let's add a texture. And this is a texture which is really good, I really like it, although it took me only about 15 minutes, but it just looks really good. So let's go for the animations. And these are the animations which took me about 5 minutes to add because they were pretty simple. So this is the first animation. This is the ideal animation which I really like. And the attack animation. So let's see it in game. Okay, I think we can spawn this mob in swamp biome, and there it is. This is the biggest size, which jumps as it walks, and as you can see, it can spawn these purple slimes, which you get stuck in them, and you also get poison effect. The mob itself does a lot of damage in its biggest size, and it also has a lot of hearts. As you kill it, it spawns 2 smaller ones, as you can see, and they still do a lot of damage. And if you kill them, it will spawn 4 new slimes, which they don't do any damage at all. So let's go for the next mob. For the next one, I wanna add some sort of lava monster which spawns in lava, so let's start by making the model. And this is the model which looks absolutely amazing, which took me about 20 minutes to add, and I really like it, so let's add a texture. And this is the texture which looks absolutely amazing, I really like it. It took me about another 20 minutes, and I think it's the best one so far, so let's add the animations. So 1 hour is done, and just look at these animations, they are absolutely amazing. The first animation, the walk animation, which I really like, and the attack animation. So let's add it to the game. So I think we can spawn this mob in nether or just in any lava, so let's just spawn it here. And as you can see, it's actually huge. So it can easily stay on lava, as you can see, and it actually moves faster when it's in lava. And it does a lot of damage when it attacks you, and you also start burning. It can still stay alive when it's outside the lava, but it would prefer to get back there. The only problem is that you don't usually go in lava, so there is no reason to fight this mob. Now let's go for the next mob. So for the next mob, I'm gonna add some sort of scorpion to Minecraft, so let's start by making the model. And this is a model which is absolutely amazing, I really like it, and it took me about 25 minutes because making the legs was a little hard, so let's add a texture. And this is a texture which is fine, I like it. It could be better, but I think it's fine. And it took me about 15 minutes to add. Now, let's add the animations. And these are the animation which took me about 10 minutes. The first animation, the walk animation, and the attack animation. Now, let's see it in game. So this mob can spawn in sand, I guess. And as you can see, when it's day, it would dig down under the sand so you can't see it anymore. But at night, it would get out and start walking around. Also, if it's day and you walk around it, it would get out and start attacking you. And it's really fast and it would give you poison effect. So let's go for the next mob. Okay, for the last mob I had a problem. I wanted to add some sort of ghost that lives in a lava, so it would spawn in Nether, but it turned out like this, which looks terrible. And I spent about 40 minutes to make it. So in only 20 minutes I could only make this ghost, which is way better than that, but it's just really simple. So these are the animation, which they are so simple as you can see. Now let's see it in game. Okay, this mob can spawn anywhere, but it only spawns at night. And as you can see, it can fly around like this. And it has some sort of transparent texture, so it's really cool. And it would attack you like ghast by shooting fireball like this. And you can also shoot the fireball back, but it's really hard to kill them like this because they are really small. And you can also kill them by using bow, but it's really hard to kill them like this because they just go up and they are really small, as I told you. And that's it. And they also burn under sunlight. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have any new ideas about adding new stuff to Minecraft, please tell me in comments.